The headmistress at the Waverly Academy for Girls has asked me, begged me actually, to discover who's been leaving mysterious notes for students there and causing the strange accidents that always follow them. So malicious was the last accident, the parents of its victim are threatening to sue the school if the perpetrator isn't identified. Fast. And so, pretending to be a transfer student named Becca Sawyer, I'm going to go undercover at the upstate New York boarding school and hopefully find the culprit. I have to use a fake name instead of my real one because if any of my soon-to-be classmates plug the name Nancy Drew into an online search engine, my cover would be blown in an instant. And to make sure no one sees or hears anything that could give me away, the headmistress has forbidden me to contact her, which means I'm about to be tossed, totally on my own, into a world of bright, privileged, clique-conscious teenage girls. This could be my scariest case yet.
Hey, you're the new person. Becca something. Becca Sawyer. I'm Corrine, the person who stuck rooming with you. I mean, you're the person who stuck rooming with me. Anyway, welcome to our humble dwelling space.
Thanks. Sorry to barge in and bug you like this. You look really busy.
Busy? That's the understatement of the year. I've got 4 days to finish a 30-page research paper that has to be fully annotated, utilizing a bibliography that has to include at least 6 published, no online stuff, published sources. Any normal student would hate having you barge in like this. But then I'm not all that normal, so you can bug me all you want. Not that you're bugging me. Well, you are technically, but you're not really because I'm so... Never mind.
Which one is my bed?
That one. Used to be Danielle's, my old roommate. She had kind of a bad experience. Got locked in a pitch-black closet overnight. See, she was claustrophobic, so when they found her the next morning, she could barely talk. And when I came back from class that afternoon, she just left. No note, no call, no text, nothing. I should probably tell you, some of the kids on this floor have been getting these, threatening notes from someone calling herself the Black Cat. Well, the first note's a warning, but if you get a second one, something really bad happens to you. And last week, the girl in the room next door, Megan Vargas, she got a second note, and that night she ate something at dinner she was allergic to and had such a bad reaction that she had to go home. Somebody's obviously playing a prank, but a lot of kids are starting to get really freaked out. Anyway, now that you're here, first thing you gotta do is read the Waverly Student Guide, which is online. If you don't have a laptop, it doesn't look like you do. That one little bag is all you brought?
All my stuff's being shipped from France, Lyon. It'll be here in a couple of days, but please, go on.
Anyway, you can get online by jumping on the computer in the library. Just make sure you read the part in the guide about Waverly's demerit system really well. It's enforced by Paige. Believe me, you do not want to mess with her. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this floor is special because only seniors who are viable candidates for valedictorian live up here. Whoever's named valedictorian gets a full-ride scholarship to the university of her choice, so it's a pretty big deal. Of course, the only truly viable candidate is me.
Wait a minute. You mean the only girls to get notes from this Black Cat person are girls who are in the running to be valedictorian?
I hadn't really thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess that's right. Maybe somebody's jealous of us smart kids or something, or maybe it's one of us. Maybe someone's trying to scare off her competition. Whatever. It's not gonna work on me.
Have you ever gotten one of these Black Cat notes?
Yeah, I got one about 3 days ago.
Really? Where'd you find it?
On the floor over there. Somebody slipped it under the door during the night. I took one look at it and tore it up. But if you'd like to see the note my ex-roommate got, that one's right here.
When she got this, how did she react?
She tried to laugh it off, but I think she was scared. She was pretty neurotic.
What about the second note?
There wasn't a second note. Or at least, if there was, she never said anything about it to me.
Where's that cello music coming from?
Next door. That's Mel Corbelis.
Has she gotten a Black Cat note?
I'm not sure. Her roommate did, though. She's the one who got so sick she had to go home.
Well, guess I'd better go start meeting people.
Yeah, I guess you'd better. I'm not so bad, right?
What do you mean?
It's just that, well, you're about to find out that I'm not exactly the most... Never mind. You'll see soon enough.
You must be the girl who came all the way from France with just the clothes on her back? Becca something?
Becca Sawyer.
I'm Leela Yadav. Welcome to Waverly.
How come you're not working on a paper or studying like everybody else?
I'm working on 2 papers, actually, but they're both under control, so I'm taking a break. Playing the games in here keeps my reflexes sharp. People think I'm just saying that, but it's true. In fact, let's play air hockey. Come on! By helping me stay in shape, you'll be helping out your new school. You want to get off on the right foot here, don't ya?
Yeah, but I don't have time right now. I told Rachel Hubbard I'd help her with her web project.
That's too bad.
Too bad I can't play, or too bad I'm helping Rachel?
Both, but mostly too bad you're being subjected to Rachel on your very first day.
Why do you say that?
She's got this bizarre schizoid thing going. She'll say something one day, then deny it the next, or she'll do something, then claim she didn't. She's actually kind of scary. You'll see. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if she's the Black Cat. You heard about the Black Cat, right?
Oh yeah, I heard.
See, Rachel flunked a test a couple weeks ago, which means she can't be valedictorian. So maybe, in some twisted way, she thinks we're to blame and she's using this Black Cat stuff to freak us all out. Not that it's working. On me, at least. I've won state championships in both soccer and basketball. No way am I gonna let a couple of stupid notes get to me.
I was told I could maybe get a picture of Megan Vargas from you?
Yeah, I've got a picture of her you could use. And if you beat me at a game of air hockey, I'll go get it for you.
Bring it on.
Yes. Okay, first pick your mallet. Then, after the game starts, hit the puck with your mallet and try to get it into the goal at my end. And when I hit the puck towards your goal, use your mallet to block it, if you can. You can only use your mallet on your half of the table. First person to score 7 goals wins. Got it?
Got it.
Then let's get it on. She shoots, she scores! Yes!
Oh yeah.
You win. Kudos. Guess I owe you Megan's picture. Next time I go upstairs, I'll get it for you. Want to play again?
No thanks.
Need anything else?
Do you ever hang out with my roommate, Corinne?
Not if I can help it.
Why not?
She's just a pain. She tries so hard to fit in that it turns people off. Most people, at least. Mel Corbelis and her are friends. No big surprise. After all, weirdos of a feather flock together.
I've bugged you enough for now.
That's all right. I'm kind of waiting for my boyfriend to call. He goes to Oxborough. That's the boys' school just down the road. Talking to you helped kill the time. I'll see ya.
Looks like I need a key.
Hi. Hey, how come I couldn't find anything about you online, like on your page?
You looked me up online?
Well, yeah. It's the 21st century. Soon as you meet somebody, that's what you do. And anyone under the age of like 30 who doesn't have something up on your page either A, has been living on Mars, or B, is seriously weird. And since it doesn't look like either of those applies to you, what gives?
I took my page down for personal reasons.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah?
Well, who is he? Where does he live? Come on, you can tell me stuff. I'm your roommate.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about him right now, okay?
Yeah, okay, whatever. So what do you want to talk about?
I met Leela. She was in the rec room.
She's usually in the gym, either bouncing, kicking, hitting, or throwing some kind of ball. You name a sport, she's great at it. And competitive? That girl loves to win, and almost always does.
Some really competitive people cheat. Does she?
Probably. I mean, I can't prove it, but come on, a jock up for valedictorian? No way. Something's hinky somewhere. And speaking of hinky, she started wrapping her wrist about a week ago, but is it actually hurt? Debatable.
Could she be the Black Cat?
Well, she's here on a scholarship, so it's real hard for me to believe she's smart enough to, 1, secretly be the Black Cat, and 2, divert suspicion by faking an injury and making herself look like a victim of the Black Cat. But I have to admit, it is possible.
Any idea where that book that's missing from the library is?
Why? Are you an Edgar Allan Poe fan?
I'd like to find it so I can earn some extra credits.
You and me both. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue who has it.
Any idea why it would be missing?
Somebody must have wanted that book and not wanted anyone to know they wanted it. That's all I can figure.
Did it go missing before or after notes from the Black Cat started showing up?
Before. Right before, in fact. I see what you're getting at. It was called the Black Cat, wasn't it? That's kind of freaky.
Do you know where I can get the key that opens the special collections cabinet in the library?
You can get it from me. How bad do you want it?
Kind of bad. There's a book in the collection I'd really like to look at.
Here's the key to the cabinet. Whatever books you take out, be sure to put them back when you're done. They're too old and fragile to carry around.
I will.
And leave the key in the lock. I'll grab it later. Anything else?
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Later.